Three people are still missing after a U.S. Navy transport plane went down overnight in the Pacific. 8 others were rescued. David Martin is following this latest Navy accident.
According to initial reports, the plane suffered a rare twin-engine failure 575 miles south of Okinawa, near the end of a routine run out to the carrier Ronald Reagan. The fact that 8 aboard survived suggests the pilot was able to make a controlled landing in the water. The plane was near the end of its flight to the carrier, so helicopters were on the scene a half hour after it went down. The search for the 3 missing continued into the night. The plane is called a C-2 Greyhound, but is widely known as a COD, which stands for Carrier Onboard Delivery. For more than 50 years, the Navy has used it to deliver people and parts to aircraft carriers at sea. Last week, Ben Tracy of CBS News was a passenger on a similar flight out to the Reagan, and all passengers were required to wear life vests. The Reagan recently completed rare 3-carrier operations intended as a show of force toward North Korea and was midway through an exercise with the Japanese Navy when the accident occurred. The COD has a good safety record. The last mishap was 5 years ago, and there were no fatalities. But the Navy's 7th Fleet, which operates in the Western Pacific, has an atrocious safety record so far this year. Collisions involving the destroyers Fitzgerald and McCain caused the deaths of 17 sailors, and in each case, the ship's crew was at fault. The cause of this accident is under investigation, but earlier this month, the Navy said the high tempo of operations in the Pacific has reduced safety margins. Anthony?
David Martin at the Pentagon. Thanks, David.